Am I the ethics racer goat? Before you start getting your pitchforks out and trying to stab me, no, this is not a self-glazed video. I think it's a genuine question, a very, very, very inconsequential question that I'm just asking because I don't know what to upload and I can't be asked to record something. So I'm just going to do a voiceover over some gameplay because that's my new strategy now for some reason. Yes, I'm ill. Leave me alone. Anyways, am I the ethics racer goat? Who are the contenders? Well, there's me, there's Agatroy, and there's no one else because me and Agatroy are kind of way too far above the rest. And I'm not including Darren because Darren's made like 5 videos on the game in his entire lifetime. Because got pop head. And plus, even if you'd made 1 million, I wouldn't put him in the conversation anyway because screw Darren. Who likes Darren anyway? Like 16,000 people. But anyways, am I the ethics racer goat, or is Ankatroy the ethics racer goat? Let's talk about it. When it comes to career modes, not to self-glaze, but I think I have got it here. Come on. I literally have the greatest ethics racer career mode of all time. And that's undeniable. Right? Yeah, it's over mechanic. But seriously, all the incredible moments of this series, the 5-way title fight of Season 1, the Sauber Civil War, the incredible Season 3, the chaotic nature of the first half of Season 2, the pure, ridiculous chaos of Season 1. Has Anchor ever done any of that? I don't think so. And that's not a dig at Anchor. He's done very well for himself, and you know he makes great videos. But with his career mode, is the one issue I've always had with Anchor is he wins a lot, and I don't see much story in his career mode. You know what I mean? Like I love Anchor. I used to watch him when I was a kid, back in 2020. That makes me that how old is Anchor? He's a couple years older than me. I know that. So he's Jesus Christ. That guy's in his early 20s. Unk. Anyways, I used to love watching his career mode, but the one issue is he would always win. When I did my first absolutely horrendous career mode, I made sure I would never win, which is why I held back. I could drive a lot faster than I do in my career modes, but I don't. Because I want it to be interesting. Everclear isn't like Monoposto or even Anamobile nowadays and has really, really hard AI. They are better, don't get me wrong. You can have some fantastic scraps, like me versus Piastri in Brazil Season 3. That battle was so fun. But, anyways, Aikator just kind of wins a lot, which gets very repetitive. Which gets very repetitive. Then again, I haven't really watched Ankatori as much anymore because I'm kind of busy. So if any Ankatori fans are here, can you tell me how much he wins nowadays? But still, my career is better. Because I said so and I have evidence to prove it. Creativity. Okay, this one is a bit difficult, you know. Because Ankatori came up with what was it, Race of the Subs. Brilliant series, which included the fans. He did that well before I did. He did that years ago. And now Darren's even copied him. Look at his head. But he did that well before I did FURC, which is obviously better. Oh my god, I haven't done FURC. I need to start FURC Season 4, don't I? Good grief, I'm lazy. Jesus Christ. I can't be asked to make the intro. I'm getting off topic. Oh yeah, that's even true. That's even part of creativity. FURC is a very even though that's not technically FX Racer, it's still in the same family. It's two cheeks of the same ass. Although you know, I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyways, FURC is kind of like Race of the Subs, but a bit more advanced. You know, with stories, manufacturers and stuff. Although I don't think he hasn't done Race of the Subs in a while. But like, I feel like if he did do it more, he might have added some new concepts to it. But for now, yeah. And I also have my new big FX Racer project, the 500. And yes, that is how it's pronounced. Deal with it. Don't call it the MT2 500, or I might just behead you. If I see a video of someone calling it the MT2 500, I will actually come to your house and behead you in front of your family. Okay, that's a bit insane. But anyways, not to self-glaze, but I do think I have the edge in creativity. No self-glaze, just saying. Just look at the fucking sub counts, bro. And look at the fucking view counts. This isn't even a discussion. I'm not even close to him, which is very sad. It's really sad. I wish I didn't fall off so many times. If I stopped falling off, I could be at like 2K. And if I started at, let me stop walking. Anyways, yeah, it's not even close. He has more subs. He has like 10 times more subs than I do, and gets 10 times more views. I'm gonna stop crying. Anyways, yeah, this isn't even a discussion. It's not even close. Template Gate, or the mobile F1 game Civil War. That's all I have to say. Even though it wasn't my fault, and I was just the person who made the videos and got subs off of it. But yeah, anyways, it's not the only controversies I've been in. I have kind of bashed the community many times, which did get me some backlash. But you know, it is what it is. Actually's never been in any controversy, so he gets this one. Okay, impact is something I find interesting. Because think, Anchor Troy is the reason I got back into FX Racer. Because I had left the game for a while, because man, I was bored. The game was so dead. Then watching Anchor Troy made me interested in it again. So I started playing it again. So he's technically the reason. Also the fact that my phones were never the best. And also because FX Racer has been my favourite game for years. So Anchor Troy is part of the reason why I make FX Racer videos, and why this beautiful FX Racer career mode you're watching on your screen right now exists. But then again, I've been told that, you know, I'm the one who kept the game alive by some random person in the Alamoba Discord, whoever that was. Thank you very much. Darren said it for some reason, and Salvatore said it because, I mean, to be fair, it's like 2023, that game was dead. FX Racer was dead. It was so bare bones. It was so flipping boring. Oh my god. You don't know how much I was suffering making season 1. I was having fun, but man, it was so hard to make the races look interesting. The AI were ass. Oh my days. Nah, the game was so bare bones at that time. The customization was non-existent. Making that season interesting was not easy. It was not easy. Let me tell you that. It was not easy. I deserve my credit for that. Okay, I'm going to self-glaze here. I deserve credit for that. I deserve a thank you for suffering so much through that. So, who has had more impact? Anchor Troy has the subs, obviously, and he's the reason that I'm here, and he's the reason, partly, I'm here, which means that he's technically the reason that I'm here to help keep the game alive. Which is the best compliment I've ever had in my life, by the way. Nothing about my looks, my personality, nothing compares to that. That's the best thing anyone's ever said to me. But anyways, who has more impact? Considering Anchor Troy is technically the catalyst for me being here, I've got to give it to him. I have to give it to Anchor Troy. I mean, I'm loved in the FX Racer community, even though I'm not appreciated as I feel I should. Like, let me just say that I don't feel appreciated, which is my one gripe with FX Racer. Like, I am appreciated to an extent, but I don't feel I have the I don't feel like I get the appreciation I feel I deserve. That's not me self-glazing. It's just one gripe I have, considering how much I've done with the game and for the game. That's just one thing. That's just one issue I have. Although whenever I am there, the community's nice. They know me for the most part. Hell, I gained 6 fucking subscribers just by talking about my channel in general in the exclusive Discord once, which was very funny. But anyways, I'm loved in the community. Come on, this is literally me whenever I join the exclusive server. The only reason I made this category for this video is so I can send a thumbnail because it's beautiful. Ankatroy isn't very active. He's mainly active in his Discord server, I think. But I mean, his Discord server has like what, 10k members? More than Sparks's, which is kind of crazy. Ankatroy has a very dedicated community compared to me, sadly. You guys need to be more loyal, by the way. You guys are so disloyal. Look at Ankatroy. Like, we'll ignore the fact that he has way more subs than me, okay? Look, his community is way more loyal than you guys. You guys need to support me more, please. Anyways, overall, Ankatroy gets it. If this was just in the exclusive server, I'd say me, because I'm more active. But overall, Ankatroy has more community support. As for who is actually the GOAT, well, this video is just an entire nothing burger. The answer is Ankatroy anyway. I call myself the exclusive GOAT as a joke, because I'm not. It's just a little ego boost. Am I important for Exclusive? Sure. Will Exclusive be fine without me? Probably. Yes. Ankatroy has done a lot more for Exclusive than I have. He's a lot more popular, he gets more views, etc, and so on and so forth. He is the GOAT. And I'm lucky to, you know, be in contact with him, call him a YouTuber friend. Unlike Sparks, screw that guy. I only associate with him because, I don't know, I get to make fun of his head. I still need to make that video why I hate Darren, actually. I'll try and make it tomorrow. Anyways, guys, that's it from me today. Hope you enjoyed this nothing burger video. Please like, subscribe and all that. And always remember, when the cheese gets hot, it melts. 6 letters, 1 word, cheese.